If you've put any money at all into your BMW, you will absolutely want a dash cam. And that is exactly what Instagram influencer Josh of Fresh and Dirty is taking care of in his F82. Welcome back, I'm Dylan with BimmerTech. You've seen us install our dash cam in a bunch of different BMWs, and today we're going to be installing one in Josh's very custom F82. We'll show you just how fast and easy it is to install, and at the end we'll hear more from Josh about himself and his F82. But first, here's some quick specs on the dash cam itself. This plug-and-play dash cam fits perfectly behind the rear view mirror, allowing this F82 to have a discreet 4K dash cam always running when you need it most. With the included 128GB SD card and optional rear dash cam, you won't miss anything regardless if you're driving at night, in the rain, or during sunrise or sunset. There are two ways that you can install our camera. One is to tap into the rain sensor located behind the rearview mirror. The second option is to run the cabling to the fuse panel and tap into the power there. Today, we'll be focusing on the rain sensor method. If your car does not have a rain sensor, you can power the dash cam right from your fuse panel. To learn more about that and to learn how to run the optional rear dash cam, check out the installation video on our F30. While the vehicle is different, the principle is the same. Remove some trim and tap into the fuse location you need. Keep in mind you will get a detailed set of PDF instructions with your order specific to your vehicle. Installation of the optional rear dash cam is simple as well, and all you need to do is run the cabling to the rear of the vehicle. But with all that out of the way, Jarrett is going to show you how to install this dash cam on Josh's F82. So Jarrett, take it away. With the BimmerTech trim tool, start by popping off the trim here by inserting a trim tool into the middle like so. Next, remove this connector. A pick tool and some pulling will get it free. Take that connector and plug it into the corresponding connector on the BimmerTech dashcam harness. Finally, plug the other part of the camera harness into the factory location like so. You can tidy up any extra slack if you choose. Take the half of the BimmerTech dashcam housing that has the camera in it and slide it into position like so. Once in place, plug the two red connectors together. The black connectors for the optional rear dashcam. We will not be installing that in this video. And if you don't plan on it either, you can either disconnect it from the unit and set it aside, or tuck it up into the housing. While you're here, you can take the protective film off the front of the camera if you've not done so already, just so you don't forget later. Once everything is secure, take the second half of the housing, snap it into place, and you're done. That's it! That's all there is to it! Again, for more specs about this camera and some example clips, go check out our previous videos we've done on this dashcam, linked in the description of this video. But while we're here, let's learn a little bit more about Josh, his car, and how this dashcam will be a great addition to his daily driver.
Tell me a bit about your car. What got you into BMWs? What got you into this? What have you done to it? Just give me the rundown.
My father, he was into BMWs. That was his first one when he got into the military, was the E30. Ended up being my high school car at the time, to the point that we had to kind of knock the motor a little bit to get it started. So that was my intro into Beamers. I told him one day I'll get one, probably not that one. And then ended up seeing the F80 platform. I came from 4-doors, so I wanted a coupe. They introduced the 2-door version, was the M4, and it's kind of how I got into this one. On this, so second owner, completely stock when I bought it. I traveled a lot for work, and I was like, I just want to get into M. Wasn't planning on modding it to where it's at now, but that grew once I switched careers. So on this one, I ended up doing full coilovers, full engine mods, full tune, all the carbon accents everywhere, and then I switched from coils to bag for show season. I go to a lot of events. The culture has been crazy around the BMW scene lately. And it's just cool to have that difference. Like I went from kind of a track setup, coilovers, and now I'm kind of more like a show setup with the bags right now.
So the biggest thing, and you mentioned this earlier, and this floored me. How many miles are on this car?
180,000, a little over 180,000.
Now, how many were on it when you got it?
Around, when I bought it, it was 24,780. You could check the VIN. That's when I bought it. 24,000 miles on it.
This car looks brand new.
Try to keep it that way.
That's from the interior, exterior, everything about it. If you'd have told me this car had 10,000 miles on it, I'd believe you. Like 180,000 is crazy.
And it's daily, so it's daily traffic, it's daily road trips. We've gone to Tennessee with a roof box, loaded all our gear in there, went camping for like a week, even runs to Publix. It gets taken everywhere.
So what's next thing you plan on doing to it? Because clearly it's far from stock, but the list never ends.
So as long as the motor is good, I'm keeping it that way. Eventually when the turbos start to go, my goal is to do the single turbo upgrade. That's kind of where I'm heading to with this one. I will eventually do the roll cage in the rear and keep a set of coils on the side if I decide to get back on the track, because bags on track is doable, but coils definitely handle a little bit better.
Fair enough. Now, you mentioned track, you mentioned traffic. Great segue to the dash cam.
Facts.
So what actually made you interested in saying yes to this dash cam?
I had a regular dash cam before. It was a little bit of a hassle. There was cables everywhere. I removed it, and I think as soon as I removed the dash cam, I started getting cut off like every single day. Like every day I was getting cut off, or something was happening that I was like, I need that film just to show people how bad it is, or in case I do get in an accident, I have the film as like evidence. So I saw this on your website. I did a little bit of research, and the way that it integrates into the actual OEM system is the key for me, because I don't have the cable hanging to plug into the cigarette lighter, because that ends up being a distraction, and there's already enough of that on Florida traffic days.
And this looks factory. I mean,
100%.
If you didn't know there was a dash cam here,
no, when you guys installed it, I had no idea it was already in there. I was waiting for you guys to install, and you're like, we're done. So that's actually good.
Well, thanks for stopping by, Josh. We
yes,
appreciate it.
Appreciate everything.
And why don't you let everyone know your Instagram so they can go check that one out?
The IG is just fresh, the letter N, dirty, _J. A lot of car stuff, a lot of sneaker stuff, so worlds just blend.
Perfect. And what's next on your social media journey? What do you want to do next?
We are actually going to be in SEMA this year. So I'll have some event coverage out there, as well working with another company that deals exclusively with trucks, lifts, and the lighting system. So
awesome.
Little change of scenery.
Want one of these for your BMW? Head on over to our site and enter your VIN to find the compatible kit for your ride. Have any more questions about this product? Reach out to our sales team via chat on our site or by calling. Already have this dash cam and have any questions about the install or anything else? Reach out to our support team with your order number and they will be eager to assist. But as always, for more tips and tricks, product reviews, and so much more for BMWs, Minis, and Supras, make sure you subscribe and don't forget to ring that bell. Want to know what's happening first? Make sure you head on over to our website and sign up for our newsletter. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok as well. Thanks for watching.